The conspiracy I want to talk about today was the Helen Keller conspiracy, and I don't really take much note of this. So you want to tell me someone in 19 months came down with scarlet fever and proceeded to be fully blind and fully deaf, but yet somehow wrote 12 books, flew a plane for 30 minutes? There is no way.
What are your thoughts on Helen Keller? Helen Keller?
I was literally just talking about this with Ian and all. They said that she flew an airplane. No, how did she do that?
You got any thoughts?
We did a lot of research, me and my hula sisters, because we didn't understand it. How she flew an airplane, that's fake. It must have been fake. And then how she wrote a book, it said that she plagiarized. I don't know how she plagiarized.
Do you think that she's even real?
I can't believe you're getting away with this.
I've been getting away with this since I was 7. Believe me, I know what I'm doing.
Good morning, girls. Helen?
So, this is going to be a really quick video. I saw something about Helen Keller on Instagram the other day. And I went to the comment section like I usually do. And someone said, like, Helen Keller never existed. It's all fake. And then it was like hundreds of comments underneath that. And I started reading it. And I went down a rabbit hole of people either defending Helen Keller or saying, like, yeah, it's all propaganda. It's fake. Then someone said, yeah, and she also flew a plane. And I was like, no way, Helen Keller didn't fly a plane. Okay, this person's just trolling. And then I go on YouTube, and lo and behold, Helen Keller flew a plane.
And isn't everyone flying these days? Helen knows the scene is absurd, and her mother, brother, and Anne Sullivan consider the flight hazardous. But there is no stopping the producers, whose inspirations change daily. Helen Keller herself has never feared physical action. As a child, she learned to dive into the ocean with a rope about her waist, tied to a stake on the shore. She has enjoyed tobogganing, dropping down steep New England slopes. And she knows, too, that if it will serve to rouse the public interest in the capabilities of the blind, almost anything she can do to get attention will be justified. But the airplane ride itself, though pointless, thrills the onlookers. Helen is in the air for half an hour and says she feels more physical freedom than ever in her life.
For 30 minutes, to be fair, a blind, deaf person flies a plane. Now, I don't want to be disrespectful to the blind, deaf, mute community, even though I don't know how they would know I'm being disrespectful. They can't hear or see me. But apparently, to say Helen Keller was faking the fuck is disrespectful to the blind, deaf community. Now, look. I don't know if it's true that Helen Keller, the whole story, is fake or is being very, very vastly exaggerated, but yeah. So this is the conspiracy that some people feel like her translator or her helper or whatever, the woman who took care of her, it was really all her. Like, let's say, imagine this woman wanted to be a great artist or a great writer. She wanted to go to a prestigious college. She wanted to be taken seriously by the world, but she didn't have a niche. It was nothing special about her, especially back then when people didn't really take women seriously anyway. And so she meets Helen Keller and she says, I can use Helen Keller as my proxy. I'll say Helen Keller wrote all these books, but it was really me. I would say Helen Keller came up with all these brilliant ideas, or she's saying all these profound things, but it's really just me. No one knows what she's saying but me, because I'm the only one she can communicate with. I think Helen Keller had this way of touching mouth and throat to communicate. So I don't know if she can communicate with other people, or she can understand other people, and she would translate through her translator. And was she really flying, or did she have an assistant? You know, because those planes usually had a steering wheel in the front and the back, right? And so, like, someone in the back could have just been steering the plane and not Helen Keller, and it just said she flew. I don't know. I know a lot of these prestigious colleges, universities always like to, you know, be a part of that diversity and inclusion. And I don't know if it was like that back then, but they're always the race to be like the university that graduates the first black or the first trans or the first gay or the first whatever. So I can see them kind of giving Helen Keller almost like a performative diploma to say, like, hey, we graduated the first blind deaf person. Or it can all be true. I don't know. I just was like, that is a lot of books for a blind deaf person. Are they novels? Are they short stories? That's a lot of books. I'm a writer. Writing is hard. It's hard, and it's definitely hard to get that many publications. And it's not like she started as a child, so she started at a grown age, I think, writing. So to get that many books written, to graduate with honors at a prestigious college, I would love to see her grades, and to fly a plane, it just seems like a lot for a person that is specially abled. I don't know what the political term is anymore, political correct term, or Helen Keller really is that freaking amazing. I don't actually know, but it wouldn't surprise me at all that if it was just like exaggerated. She could still be an amazing person and an amazing survivor and accomplished in her own right, and it's kind of exaggerated. Or she is all those things they say she is, and you need to leave Helen Keller the fuck alone and let her rest in peace. Let me know what you guys think of this weird little story in the comment section below. I just thought it was fun, and it kind of just intrigued me a little bit. Like, comment, and subscribe, hit that bell to get a notification when I do upload. That really does help with the algorithm, guys. You can support this channel by donating and keeping on this platform. You guys have an amazing, beautiful day. Bye!
Binary code is the language of computers in which words are translated into sequences of zeros and ones. Anything at all can be expressed in binary, as we demonstrate in this famous scene from The Miracle Worker.
01101001. 01101001.